What's up, guys? Quick thing before the video starts. I would just like to let everybody know that I am sorry for the lack of updates and videos recently. I have a lot going on. I just got a new computer and I've been trying to figure out how to record on it properly. And it's a bit of a pain in the ass because I can't record using the same way that I used to on this one, so I have to record in 30-minute intervals, which is kind of a pain in the ass. So, just a little heads up there. Another thing is, by the time this comes out, I have started working on a No I'm Not Human mega episode, and it's going to take a while to come out for those of you, you know who, that keep that like really want a video on that. So that's just a little heads up there as well. Anyways, that's all from me. Thank you guys and enjoy the video. So yeah. What's up, guys? My name is Memphis, also known as Sky Biscuit Gaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and welcome to the Dark Place. Um, this game is actually made by the same person who made Lethal Company. So I'm excited to see what this is about. After the intro, every choice you make will be saved. You can press escape or start at any time to quit to the main menu. Death resets all progress. You can also reset your progress in the options. I thought I could describe a state, make a map of tomorrow. C.S. Lewis, a grief observed. I know I might not stop. I stand my ground. It screeches to a halt. Pull out my pocket pistol. I aim at the driver as I walk around to his door. His window is already rolled down. He's a burly looking man who looks to be in his 30s. His eyes are darting around. He then focuses on me. Tell him to get out. His right is mine, I say. The man stares and does nothing. Stare back. A grin spreads across his face, but his eyes stay the same. Keep staring. He opens the car door and slowly moves out until he moves away a safe distance. Get in slowly. I seat myself inside, shut the door, and lock it. He left the key in the ignition. Drive. I press down on the gas. The dark trees outside start whizzing by. Something doesn't feel right. Look at the back seats. There's nothing back here. This car is pristine. Actually, it's probably new. Something still doesn't feel right. Look in the side view mirror. I don't see anything on the road behind me. Turn the mirror. I turn the mirror. Just a seat. Ah, that's it. I move the seat forward and lean back in it a little. This is better. Okay. I thought this would be like immediately jumping into the scares. We'll open the glove box. In the glove box is a small note and a road map. To read the note. Joe. Don't know if this is an okay thing for me to automatically read. Enjoy the car while it's yours. Tinker with the radio. I click the radio on and twist the dial. Some opera singer, awkward. Now some silly country music, gross. I stop at a solemn piano. Ah, classical music. Boring. I twist the dial again. Some experimental rock, some electric pop. Not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for rap either. Ugh. Then I find pure static. I lean back and let go of the steering wheel. I'm just resting my foot on the pedal, watching the road with eyes half open, imagining I'm on the ocean. Drift off. I can feel the bright wind and water battering my face. The shore stretches on for miles, and I'm alone. I jerk awake. What was that noise? I'm still on the road. I'm gonna calm down. I listen to the static again, and I begin to drift off into its waves. I'll go wherever the road takes me. I open my eyes. The low fuel icon is lit up already. Uh, curse to myself. There's something on the road. Blink. I blink. I blink. When I open my eyes, there is a deer. A deer is crashing through the front windshield. The airbag goes off and the car swerves into a tree. The deer is spazzing out. Its antlers could kill me. I get out. Jesus, it's loud. I fall onto the grass, lying on my back. The deer suddenly freezes and looks at me from inside the car. Get up. Jesus. The deer's head turns around on a swivel, all the way around until it's facing me again. Then its head pops up on two metal beams, revealing a round wind-up alarm clock. The clock goes off, rattling atop its severed neck. The deer explodes and the car bursts out into flames. I stagger away, standing in the brush off the side of the road. I'm gonna keep running. I stumble away in a panic. Walking down from the road is tough. The grass is tall and wet and the leaves hang low from trees. I stop in the moonlight. I see something sitting in the tall grass. It's a shiny black sculpture of some kind of bird with its head lifted high. A warm, colorful light emanates, a wind gushes out of somewhere, as if from an open door. It's a swan. Within its reflective shape, I see a sunny desert road. I turn my head, and it becomes a shimmering glass train, full of passengers, all laughing as it whizzes by. Then, it's a cavern carved out in the shape of a cathedral, lit by an old man's mining helmet. The swan shatters under the swing of a sledgehammer. A scraggly, long-haired old man is hunched over, heaving from exhaustion. Should I go? He waves me off. Go. Go back. Hurry. Look past him. I hear what sounds like a wave of flapping, whistling, trumpeting, and cackling, and clacking. I see tall shadows in the distance rising and falling, sometimes reflecting a white in the moonlight. The old man rises up with one hand on his hip, the other hand holding his hammer. Turn back. I turn around and run, trudging up to the road. I come to the car and look over for a second. It's black and it smells like burnt oil and rubber. The deer is gone. Where is it now? Try and start the car, I guess. I don't even know where I'd put the key. Look at the side view mirror. See a pair of lights. I jump out. As I bring my hand down to hover over my gums, something becomes restless in the air around me, like static electricity. The headlights are getting closer. The car streaches to a halt in front of me. The hood of their car is unlatched and the windshield is cracked. There's a kid crying in the back seat as I brandish my pistol. I brandish my pistol. A young, short-haired woman stares at the road ahead, pale hands clutching the wheel. The kid looks like me. Is that me? Open the front door. What am I? Something strikes. The world crumbles beneath my feet and I fall into a black ravine. I'm drowning. I can't see. All once true is false. It's hard in one hard blow. I'm knocked into the dark place where all the people go. Knocked into the dark place. Wake up. I pick myself up. The canopy of leaves far above my head shroud the cloudy sky, so it's dimmed down at the forest floor. I've never been here before. Nailed to a tree, there's a small note. For fresh strikes. Unfortunately, welcome to the dark place. We all go here. Play by the dark place's 6 rules, or fate's worse than death will find you in this nightmare. 1. 3 red blots mark liars. 2. Food means depravity and death. 3. Tellers of time are sped up by // This part of the note looks like it's been torn through. Food means depravity and death. Red blot mark. Okay. 3 red blots mark liars. Okay. 4. Holes in suspicious places may lead to the undergoing. 5. Don't trust the wolf. 6. The train is the only escape. I'm going to pick a direction. I hear a distant train whistle. All I have is an empty handgun. Oh, ooh. Okay. Nothing in my pockets. We'll go north. Forest. To the north, I see a tree with a hole in it. Go north. Whole tree. One of the old trees here has a large hole in it that allows me to see straight through to the other side. Put my arm through the hole or go elsewhere. I'm going to go elsewhere. I'm going to go west. To the east, I see a tree with a gaping hole in it. Go west. There's nails hammered into all the trees here. To the north, I see a flowing stream. Okay. Thicket. I trudge through a thicket. To the north, I see a pleasant stream. To the north, I see a pleasant stream. The stream flows to the west, down from the east. Let's head east. To the north is a bleeding tree. A tree has blood seeping out of the cracks in its bark. I'm afraid to come near it. Its blood flows into the nearby stream, making the water red. I can fix this, says a voice from inside the tree. You're making the water unclean. Yes, I know. I'm poisoning the water. You should cut me down. I would make a good lodge. That wouldn't fix it. Yes, it would. I'm sure there is a way. But there isn't another way. That's why I'm here, poisoning the water. So what? Why do you care what happens to me? I don't want to burden you. You won't be a burden. That's a lie. No, I'm telling you. I can fix this myself. I can fix it. The tree tears its roots out from the ground and then falls into the water. The whole stream turns dark red. To the north is a great chasm stretching far to the west and east. I'll go west. There's a pile of wooden boards here. During the long pauses of no talking, it's just the same thing as when I first read. Go east this time. There's a pile of wooden boards here. Forest. Let's keep going east. To the northwest, I see the edge of the chasm. Northwest. To the west, there's a great chasm which comes to a sudden end here. To the southeast, I see the edge of chasm. To the north, the trees are like big mossy towers. Their roots tangle through the ground, which is still blanketed with pine needles. Rainforest. I keep running through the rainforest. I see a pillar to the north. There's a round stone pillar here, which has been cut in half. I see a taller pillar to the east. There's a narrow circular stone pillar jutting up out of the ground of the shrubbery. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. There's a narrow circular stone pillar jutting up from out of the shrub-covered ground. It's a clean and smooth with tiny bevels running up through it. There's some debris nearby. I see another pillar to the west and one far to the east. There's a round stone pillar here, which has been cut in half. I see. Um, go east again. To the south, the terrain gently sags down into a hollow. I see narrow stone pillars to the east and west. Four stone pillars. No, chest. Ooh, four stone pillars around a mossy stone platform with a wooden gold trimmed chest in the center. Go to the chest. The chest's platform is a giant, wide stone slab sticking a foot up out of the dirt. I step up to the chest. I undo two latches. Inside, there is a single paper scroll covered in small letters. I pick up the scroll and unroll it. Every inch of the paper is full of random words without commas or capitals. Is there a message in this? Try to read the scroll. I clear my throat. Eat your foxes and comfort the baby. I swallow my tongue and choke on the floor. Ending 105. What? How many fucking endings are there? Holy shit. Um, I guess we'll do another run? Okay. Jesus. 3 red dots. Wake up. I see myself. I pick myself up. The canopy of leaves far above my head shroud the cloudy sky, so it's dimmed down at the forest floor. I've never been here before. There's a small note nailed to a tree. Okay, so the rules are 3 red blots mark liars, food means depravity and death, tellers of time are sped up by... This part of the note has been torn through. Holes in suspicious places may lead to the undergoing. Don't trust the wolf. The train is the only escape. Pick a direction. We go south. Small pine cones litter the ground. Forest. Forest. A crow flies from the east. Actually, wait. To the east, I see a big tree stump. There's a big tree stump here. To the east, I see a small wooden chair. To the north, there, I see something dark on the grass. There's a large hole. A dark hole in the ground. It's almost as if no light can pass through it. Look. Listen. It's a big hole in the ground. Yeah, I'm going to go elsewhere. See something dark on the grass. Go north. Fallen tree. A tree fell here. Now it's covered in moss. Green leaves flutter down from the trees. A small stream. This stream flows west down from the north. The north is small. To the north is a small waterfall. To the east is a set of old wooden chairs leading up the hillside. Go to the north again. To the east is a waterfall. It splashes down on the rocks here and flows down to the north. To the west is a steep, rocky slope to the north. It is a sheer cliffside. We'll go south. We'll go east this time. I walk east up the wooden stairs. Down to the west is a pleasant stream. To the north is a pond. There's a small pond here. To the west is a small waterfall. To the north is a cliffside, and to the east is a wall of large rocks. Okay. If I go north. Oh, wait, nope, I already went north. Go west. Oh no, we'll just keep going east. I hear a distant woodpecker. To the east is a rocky cliff blocked by a wooden fence. North leads uphill. To the north and east is a rocky cliff blocked off by a wooden fence. To the west is a sheer drop down to a small pond and waterfall. There's a bench here facing out over the cliffside. We'll sit down. It's a good view, just high enough to see over the treetops. The sky is cloudy. Look north. To the northwest, I see a dark, stormy cloud hanging over a forest of very tall trees, which are all aligned. To the far northeast, I see a burning forest spilling out a tower of black smoke. To the southwest, I see gangly trees of a swamp. While to the south, I see a white mansion resting in a soft, hilly field. To the far southeast, I can barely make out a large red and yellow circus tent peeking out over the trees. Go west. Oh, wait, no. More time. No. I'm gonna go south twice. Forest. 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 To the east, I see a short tower made of cement. It's a short, round, sturdy tower of solid gray cement. The thing is big and a little intimidating. It doesn't care to blend in with the rest of the forest. It seems important. I'll investigate. West side. I'm at the west side of a big cement tower. There's a small crack in its wall. It's dark inside. Listen to the crack. Hmm. Go to the north side. I'm at the north side of a big cement tower. West side. At the west side of a big cement tower, there's a small crack. It's dark inside. South side this time? At the south side of a big cement tower, there's something shiny on the ground. Pick up the thing. It's a tiny white key. I pocket it. We'll go to the east side. I'm at the east side of the big gray cement tower. There's a brown wooden door. This is the key that I found in the grass. The door clicks. I'm in a dim, tight corridor. Behind me is the door leading outside. To my left, I see stairs going up. Ahead, I see another door leading into the center of the building. Open door. Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? I step inside, the light is off, but in the dark I can see something big that has a big black tarp over it. There's a light switch on my right. Switch on the light. I flick the switch, a dim light bulb blinks on, now I can see the whole thing. It's massive, whatever it is. It's surrounded by big, old, dead computers and machinery. I uncover a large mechanical contraption with what seems to be a big black nylon wings on both sides. Looks like the bare metal endoskeleton of a giant bird. It's clearly in despair. Tamper with it. I look at what I have to repair it. Fuses. Don't have a fuse. Make my way over to a dusty old computer. It reminds me of an arcade cabinet. I reach around the back and flip the tiny switch. The thing whirs to life surprisingly. The screen displays some options. Dragon schematics. Oh wow. Integral systems missing. Missing motherboard, missing power unit, missing central motor, missing fuse, missing speaker, missing lenses, missing disk drive, missing vacuum tube. Initiate. Mechanical beast is malfunction. Terminate. Stops moving. Map. The map image seems to be corrupted. I'll have to draw my own or keep track of landmarks. Journal. Entry 99. Tomorrow the cloud will be to the northwest over Dimloose. I'm staying awake tonight here in the lab. Not like I could sleep anyway. We've set a flight at dawn. Development has been cut short as I fear of tampering sabotage. I've barricaded the door. I hear voices, some my own, saying things that I would and wouldn't say. It's getting hard recognizing my own thoughts. This will be my last true message. Sometimes, many times, I've wondered what I'm really doing this for. Now there is one thing I know. To find a way out of the dark place is to discover what the dark place is. Okay. Games. Play Maze. The audio sounds corrupted. You are standing in a hallway. The floor and walls are coated in a thick layer of dust. The air is filled with it. You can't keep from coughing. As you walk, your bare feet leave clear footprints on the dusty hardwood floor. There is a red dot on the left wall and a big window straight ahead. The window is so dusty you can't even see through it. You gasp. There's a face on the other side of the glass grinning, looking at you. Run. You run to the red door. Open. Turn the knob and push it open, displacing the thick, massive cobwebs that filled the crack of the door. The dust sticks to your hand. It's another hallway, just the same as the last. You walk down and come to a crossroads. You go to the left. You turn left. This hallway is longer than the previous ones. Go forward. The hallway is a dead end, except for something dark and round on the wall at the end. Go forward. It's a big hole in the wall that seems to lead to pitch darkness. The computer screen goes black. Press buttons. The computer screen switches to a realistic visual of the dusty wall and the dark hole in the center. It's getting bigger. I'm going to turn it off. It won't turn off. The darkness is expanding out into the room. Press random buttons. The game won't turn off. Press escape. I can't see anything. Rub my hands on the keyboard. The darkness suddenly overtakes the room. The darkness takes over the room. Suddenly I feel vertigo. Like I've moved somewhere else. Green text appears on the black computer screen. Read the computer screen. Welcome to the undergoing. You have 53 seconds. Look around. Computer room. It's a cold, sleek room with a computer on the desk in the corner. Go to the door. Go to the door on the north wall. Go inside. Art room. Paintings cover the walls and unfinished easels are everywhere. Brushes and paints litter the marble floor. The artist isn't here, but there is a woman appreciating a blank canvas. I see doors to the north, east, and south. I'm going to go north. Go to the north door. Workout room. It smells like rubber and sweat. A burly man stares me dead in the eyes as he lifts 400 pounds. He doesn't seem to want to talk. There's a hole in the wall to the west. Everywhere else, I see doors. My head pops like a birthday balloon. Ending 53. Jesus, how many endings are there? This is certainly something. Well, thank you guys for watching. Welcome to the Dark Place. I plan on getting a couple more videos out, but this one, it's just a free game that I found. Like I said, made by the same creators as Lethal Company, and it looked pretty interesting. It certainly is. There's clearly at least 100 something endings. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know what you guys want to see next. Thank you for watching, and see you later.